Are your muscles feeling weaker than they used to? Do you wake up stiff, struggle with simple tasks, or feel like your body is aging faster than it should? What if I told you, there's one common habit that might be silently draining your strength and accelerating muscle loss, without you even realizing it? It's not about what you're eating, it's about what you're doing, or not doing, every day. And the good news? You can reverse it starting today. In this video, we're diving deep into the hidden habit that's aging your muscles, and 6 powerful steps you can take right now to rebuild your strength, energy, and confidence after 60. If you care about living a longer, stronger, and more independent life, you're in the right place. Before we get started, do well to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss powerful health tips like this. If you've done that, let's get started. Let's talk about the silent muscle killer that almost everyone over 60 struggles with: sitting too much. Whether it's hours spent watching TV, using the computer, reading, or just relaxing in a favorite chair, it might seem harmless. But prolonged sitting is one of the biggest drivers of muscle loss and premature aging in seniors. Why? Because when you sit for extended periods, your muscles stop firing. Your legs, glutes, and core go dormant. Over time, this leads to a condition called disuse atrophy, where your muscles literally shrink due to inactivity. And it doesn't take years. This can start happening in just days or weeks of regular sedentary behavior. What's worse, sitting too much also slows down your circulation, reduces joint lubrication, and tightens key muscles like your hip flexors, which can shorten your stride, mess with your posture, and increase your risk of falling. A 2018 study in the American Journal of Epidemiology found that adults who sat more than 6 to 8 hours a day, especially those over 60, had significantly lower muscle mass, strength, and mobility compared to those who were more active, even if they did some exercise. Sitting too much also leads to slower metabolism, greater inflammation, and lower energy levels, creating a cycle where you feel too tired to move, but the sitting itself is what's making you tired. It's not just about fitness, it's about function. Sitting might seem like rest, but too much of it is quietly stealing your independence. So what can you do about it? Let's look at some simple, science-backed solutions starting right now. Number 1. Micro-movements every 30 minutes. One of the easiest and most effective ways to counteract muscle aging caused by sitting is through micro-movements, short, light activities you do throughout the day. Why are these so powerful? Because they reactivate your muscles, improve circulation, and prevent stiffness from settling in. Every time you interrupt long periods of sitting, you remind your body that it needs to stay alert, agile, and strong. Think of micro-movements as mini workouts. Your body needs to stay young. You don't need a gym. You don't even need to break a sweat. Just standing up every 30 minutes, rolling your shoulders, doing gentle leg swings, or marching in place for 1 to 2 minutes is enough to reawaken dormant muscles. A study from the British Journal of Sports Medicine emphasized that frequent movement breaks improve blood sugar control, metabolism, and lower body muscle tone, all of which decline with age if you sit for too long. You can set a simple reminder on your phone or pair movement with routine activities. For example, get up during commercials, walk around while on the phone, or stretch while the kettle boils. The goal isn't intensity, it's consistency. Remember, it's not just about scheduled exercise. Movement throughout your day adds up to real, lasting muscle protection. Number 2. Daily posture check-ins. Posture might seem like a small issue, but it plays a massive role in muscle health, energy, and mobility. As we age, poor posture can creep in slowly. Slouching forward tightens the chest, weakens the back and abdominal muscles, and shifts the body's center of gravity, making everyday movements harder and more dangerous. When you slouch for long periods, certain muscles, like the hip flexors and chest, get too tight, while others, like the glutes and upper back, become weak. Over time, this imbalance not only causes back and neck pain, it leads to muscle atrophy and loss of stability, which increases fall risk. But here's the good news: regular posture check-ins can retrain your body. Every day, take 30 seconds, 3 times a day, to stand tall. Pull your shoulders back, engage your core, and align your ears over your shoulders. According to a 2020 study in the Journal of Bodywork and Movement Therapies, seniors who practiced daily posture correction experienced improved muscle activation, less pain, and greater balance control within just a few weeks. You can even combine posture checks with your micro-movements. Over time, your posture becomes second nature, and your muscles stay aligned, supported, and ready to perform. Number 3. Incorporate NEAT into your day. NEAT stands for Non-Exercise Activity Thermogenesis, which refers to all the small movements you make throughout the day that aren't part of a formal workout, like walking to the kitchen, tidying the house, gardening, or even fidgeting. Why is NEAT important? Because these small actions burn calories, activate muscle fibers, and stimulate circulation, especially when performed regularly. For older adults, NEAT can be a game changer. It provides a way to keep moving without needing structured gym time or intense routines. The Mayo Clinic found that seniors who maintained higher levels of NEAT had better muscle tone, healthier body weight, and slower physical decline, even if they never did formal exercise. You can increase NEAT easily. Take stairs instead of the elevator, stand while folding clothes, pace while brushing your teeth, or do calf raises at the sink. Even rocking in a chair, swinging your arms, or doing seated marches counts. These movements help counteract the effects of sitting, especially for people over 60 whose activity levels naturally tend to decrease. NEAT isn't a workout, it's a lifestyle of movement that keeps muscles alive and functional. Number 4. Avoid the "too tired to move" trap. Here's a common trap many people over 60 fall into: feeling too tired to move, so they rest more, but that resting only leads to more fatigue and faster muscle decline. It's a vicious cycle. You feel tired, so you sit more. But sitting too long causes muscle weakening, poor circulation, and low energy. Then, because you're even more tired, you move even less. But here's the truth: motion creates energy. Even a little movement can recharge your body, stimulate your nervous system, and restore your natural rhythm. A study in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity showed that just 15 minutes of low-intensity movement, like stretching or walking, significantly improved energy, alertness, and motivation in seniors who initially reported low physical activity. The key is to start small. Don't wait until you feel like it. Just take the first step: stand up, walk to the window, lift your arms overhead. That movement tells your body it's time to wake up and support itself again. Don't let fatigue trick you. Most of the time, what your body needs isn't more rest, it's gentle, consistent movement. Number 5. The couch stretch muscle saver. After decades of sitting, one of the most vulnerable areas of the aging body is the hip flexors, the muscles at the front of your hips. When these become tight, they tilt the pelvis forward, disrupt your posture, and force your glutes and hamstrings to work harder, or shut down. This is why many older adults experience lower back pain, walking difficulties, and poor balance. It's not just age, it's poor hip mobility. One of the best ways to undo this damage is with the couch stretch. It targets those deep hip flexors, gently restoring their length and flexibility. Here's how to do it. Stand in front of a couch or chair. Place one knee on the seat with your shin flat against the backrest, and step the other foot forward into a lunge position. Hold gently for 30 to 60 seconds, then switch legs. Support yourself with a wall if needed. This stretch not only releases tension in your hips, it also helps activate your glutes and core, making walking and standing easier. A 2019 review in the Journal of Clinical Gerontology found that improving hip flexibility significantly enhanced walking stride, stair climbing, and balance in people over 60. Do it daily, and watch your mobility and confidence return. Number 6. Rebuild your routine around movement. If you want long-lasting strength and energy, the real secret isn't a single workout. It's how you structure your daily routine. Think of movement as something you weave into your life, not something you schedule once a day. The more natural and frequent it is, the better your results. For example, instead of waiting for a perfect time to exercise, add small bursts of movement into what you're already doing. Do heel raises while brushing your teeth. Stretch your arms when you wake up. March in place while the microwave runs. Walk after every meal. This creates a movement mindset. Your body begins to expect and respond to frequent, gentle activity. The result? Less stiffness, better coordination, and fewer injuries. A 2021 study in the European Review of Aging and Physical Activity showed that seniors who moved frequently during their day, rather than relying only on formal workouts, had better muscle preservation, greater independence, and a higher quality of life. Small efforts become habits, habits become strength, and strength becomes freedom. You don't have to overhaul your life. Just add movement everywhere you can. Let us know in the comments where you are watching this from and which of these 6 habits will you try first. We read every message, and we're here for you. Thanks for watching, and if you found this helpful, give it a like, share it with a friend, and subscribe to Health Daily for more smart, natural ways to feel your best. See you in the next one.